this again.
Learn to be more patient with myself and with God and even with others as I go throughout my last high school year.
This year and throughout all of high school has just taught me to trust in Him, even when it feels like He couldn't possibly have a plan or a way to figure something out, that relying on Him is always going to work out.
To control my temper.
You really need to be comfortable with uncertainty in your life, because when it comes down to it, your entire life is all just given up to God.
Don't make judgments on people until you've been given a chance to get to know them.
In times of uncertainty, especially for picking colleges and for figuring out my career choice, that what you have to do is to pray and confide in Him, and He will show you what He wants you to do for the rest of your life.
To stay true to myself and be respectful towards others.
To trust in God in every circumstance.
That being open and being myself, not judging others before I actually get to know them, that's one of the most important things you can do as a person.
A lot of people know my story, a lot of people know where I come from, and without God being a part of where I've been and who I am, I would not be who I am today. And I think that's the greatest thing.
You just have to ask those tough questions about faith and stuff, because if you're just sitting there believing something just because that's what you've been brought up in, I mean, that's just not really, doesn't really make you just don't grow with that. It's important that you try and find the answers for things, because that helps you grow and become stronger in your faith and in your life.
He's really helped me with a lot. He's kept me focused this whole entire year. Like when I've had down times and thought like I would not make it out of like basketball season and just struggling with not playing, I thought like I'm done for the rest of the season and this is how I'm gonna end my career. But I got to play my last game and He helped me through that whole entire time.
One thing God has taught me over my high school career is that yes, you should be nice to others and help others, but also be nice to yourself and help yourself too.
Build closer relationships with other people, learning how to invest my time in places that are really necessary.
If you look to God for help, He will provide it even when making super hard decisions.
When Emma Zamadas fell in all the paint at Impact Week.
And Thomas Doty was walking up a hill that was all ice, and he couldn't make any momentum, and he was just walking in place up a mountain and didn't move anywhere.
On the way back from the fall retreat this year, all the senior girls in Rebecca's car we pulled over and we almost bought a trailer, but we didn't because it was too expensive.
It was so much fun at winter retreat. We all hold on tight to our hands and we all sled together.
My friend Mac got his face shredded on an ice 2-wing hill.
We went sledding and I destroyed my face, and that will always be a good memory. It wouldn't be funny, but it's a memory that I will always have.
My favorite memory from youth group has definitely been the winter retreats. There's just so much bonding that goes on at them, and it's just a really, really fun experience.
My favorite memory is girl bonding this year at the winter retreat.
We went out onto the ice with our youth group, and for some reason we all thought it'd be a good idea to try and convince Brandon that our youth group leader, Ben Derry, had fallen through the ice.
When some of the girls in my youth group dressed up in garbage bags and we threw pickles at them.
My advice for the underclassmen, especially the freshmen, would be that as you move through high school and things get harder, make sure to prioritize your groups, because as someone that put a lot of time and effort into academics, I can tell you that the most important thing is always going to be God and always going to be a relationship with people here.
To really take use of your time and try to make it to every event possible that this wonderful church provides. Winter retreat, fall retreat, every synergy and life group, because before you know it, it'll be over and you'll be sad that you miss it.
Enjoy your time in high school and build strong friendships.
Never be afraid to reach out to your other Christian friends.
I would just say enjoy it, because it'll go by like this.
To get accountability partners so that when you're going through hard times, or even when you're just going through life, you'll have someone that you can count on that'll keep you on track for God.
Manage your time and be able to try to show up every week for youth group.
make the most of the 4 years you have with these people because it goes by pretty quick.
Figure out your priorities, like first with God and then with your family and friends and then school, and just figuring out a balance that really works for you so that you don't find yourself too strung out.
High school is a difficult time. Lots of drama, lots of people problems, but it's not everything that you have to worry about, because when you're connected with a network like this, you have friends, family who love you, care about you, and that's what matters most. And your relationship with God is really what matters most, and what got me through high school.
The incoming freshmen should be themselves.
Make sure to stay connected with people from church.
Focus on trying to be who God has created you to be. Present to that and be yourself around others. Don't feel pressured to be a certain way.
I'm gonna miss those guys. I'm gonna miss that house.
It's been so many good memories in there. We've just been with them for so long.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to move on.
We probably should have ended this video with like some inspirational send-off, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Go on. Go.